Let's get it.
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like you know. I've been through that water.
Show you how I get down.
Bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold. We don't need.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
They're not be lagging. What the fuck? This lag.
Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Nashville. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
He's running.
Going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Henry, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, it's Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
44, Mike, 44.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's complete. Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the 1st down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Nice effort picking up the 1st down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
44, Mike, 44. Hey. Four to Mike. Mike, 4. I'm going to come back to you.
Come on.
Hey. 44 to Mike. Check. All day, pump. 44 to Mike. All day.
Again, Tannehill. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Flushed out right.
What the fuck?
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Tannehill down to throw. Buying time to his left. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Michael Pruitt there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Now he'll go deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
A gain of 42.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within
lag,
an
come
extra
on, man.
point of
Don't
tying
give me
this
no
thing
lag.
up.
No
Solid
lag.
blocking up front from the guys on the
Lag,
offensive
come
line.
on, man.
For the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run.
You stay in there. You stay in there.
Continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. From the 27, Tannehill. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Good game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff to Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And finding Pruitt. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard line. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down carry for Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2 things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down.
Damn.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Makes the score Titans 17, Packers 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Urban on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Green Bay.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, here's Henry. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run with Henry. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain.
Let's go. Mike. Check.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 5.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, running left, Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.